You're listening to The Common Sense Experience with Amir, Chuck, and Pete. Be sure to leave us a review on iTunes.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta talk your shit. More than music. Out of this world I'm going. No, I was never a human. What type of time you on? In different zones I'm moving. Gotta be spitting the truth.
40 or what's that other number? Like 1111 type shit?
Yeah. You got the 444 and all that.
Yeah, the 444. Thank you.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is for us, basically.
Yeah, that's ill, man.
Now, you said you always wanted to know what that means. I definitely advise you to look up any books or topics on the subject. I just finally finished a book, and the whole reason why I got the book was because the title was called The Synchronicity Key. And the guy, the book is kind of wild, you know what I mean? Like, not wild, and it's just, you got to have a really open mind to accept what he's basically trying to push in the book. But one of the sections in the book, he talked about when he first started realizing life had synchronicity. And he said when he finally started really diving into it, he would always see repeating numbers, like 1111. He said once he really accepted it, he said he would see that all the time. And he would do little things to test it too, like to see when he caught it. So like if he caught 1111, he would try to check his phone real quick to see if he caught it like just in time or like seconds into it. You know what I mean? And he said majority of the time he'll catch it, and it's like he was meant to catch it because it was like only seconds into it. He still had like another 30, 40 seconds before it was going to change to like 1112 or 112 or whatever the case may be.
Now you definitely got to have like your third eye definitely got to be open to shit like that because you know, and I tie it in. You know how we always, and we ain't even start the topics yet, but I'm sure this is gonna come back around full circle to what we gonna talk about today. But like as far as like we always talk about religion, spirituality, how we believe in a higher power and stuff like that. Like, I really do believe that part where he say, you know, God talks to you in mysterious ways. Like, be careful what you ask for because God will give it to you. Right. And it's like, for example, yesterday the 113, how y'all see it all the time. And that's really, I really feel that's probably like the higher power telling us something, but we may not be ready for it yet. So it's still like, nah, y'all boys ain't, I'm going to still have y'all on this search and seek until y'all gain the knowledge. Like, perfect example, like, Rob just said he went and picked up a book, studied more on it, so that could be part of the path to get to the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just that's how my brain works sometimes. Like it's deeper than rap.
Oh shit!
No, I think you're absolutely right though.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's deeper than rap, man.
Do y'all believe in numerology like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm starting to, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm starting to a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't at first. I ain't gonna front, but like. It's some things.
I can see you be like, yo, I can definitely see you.
Because
no, listen. You gotta understand. My grandmother from Gary, Indiana. Her grandmother.
You related to Michael Jackson?
No, I wish they swear. You know, my aunts be like, yeah, that's my play cousin. You knew grew right around the corner. Marlon was my boyfriend. They always do that shit. But nah, my grandmother, her grandmother was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather comes from Martinsville, Virginia, like the South, and they roots is deep. And so it's numerology. The people make you not want to believe. Like society try to make shit look crazy to us. So I could say like I was kind of blinded through that. But you know, going back to my roots, my parents and my like they believed all that shit. It all ties under one umbrella, bro. Like that numerology, astrology, like all that shit ties under the higher power, bro. You know what I
mean? And numbers are it's a universal language. Mm-hmm. Like no matter what culture you go to, 2 + 2 is going to be 4. No matter what culture you go to, right? But when it comes to words, like we may say, like let's just go with bad, right? So you know in the in the black community, we say bad, that means good. But you go somewhere else, they say bad means bad. Like nah, let's not fuck with it, right? So you can interpret different meanings with words, but with numbers, nah, bro, that shit is universal.
Yeah,
that's a universal language. 2 + 2 will not equal anything else besides 4 anywhere in the world,
unless you add another 2.
Unless you add another this guy. Special, man. Yeah, you're an ass. That was a good one, man. So yeah, I'm kind of into the numbers joint though, man. I have no choice. It's my birthday being sing, so I can't escape. I'm fucked. There's no. I'm never gonna not be tied to that number, even if I don't see it. So,
pretty much.
I'm pretty much It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
It's part of your. It's part of your aura.
Yeah.
It's pretty much part of your aura.
All right. Speaking of one and two, there was a part 1 to the Teddy Riley versus Babyface joint, and there was a part 2.
Was it really a part 1? Here for the jokes. I got it. I can't see. I think it's turned off. I can't see. Who the fuck is Byron? Can we get to that? I'm sorry. I'm stepping on you. Go ahead, Amir. Go break it. Start it off. Who is it? I thought they talking about Baron Davis. Didn't he look like Baron Davis? I thought it was Baron Davis. Go ahead.
Yo, that nigga did not respect social distancing at all. Oh my God. Oh, all right.
He said, fuck social distancing.
All right. So let's go off the first one. It's just with the shits. Fuck it. What y'all think about the first time it went down and this extra ass motherfucking Teddy Riley ass nigga? And much respect to his, but goddamn. All right, what y'all thought, man?
When was the first time?
Oh, you didn't see the first time?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I watched I guess being considered the second time this morning. Okay. Other than that, this is the first battle of any sort since this shit has been going on I've seen.
Okay, but you haven't seen like the memes or the jokes or the parts of any of the part 1?
I mean, I haven't paid attention. I've seen enough to know that it was negative, like some wild shit happened, but I don't know what it was.
It was.
Yo, Pete. Yo, Pete, y'all know.
Yeah. No, because I know Rob been busy, so it's all good. Rob been busy. I'm making moves and doing what he got to do.
Yeah.
Bro, please go back when we get off here, and even after we explain it to you, please go watch it.
That nigga like a gay rating.
That's the true definition of that one uncle doing too much at the cookout.
Absolutely.
That's the one uncle that I'd be like, yo, that's you, nephew? I see you. I used to have him like that back in the day.
This nigga's goatee was tight.
Like, you what? Bugging. All right, so boom. Just to break it down real quick.
No, boom, not the boom.
This is break it down.
All right, boom.
You want to break it down, Amir? Or you want me to break it down?
No, you break it down. Break
it down. Yeah. All right, so part 1, it was supposed to be Babyface versus Teddy Riley. Babyface is ready to go. He was smooth. He was about his shit. Teddy Riley, on the other hand, he thought he was really performing at the Forum. So he decided to have a visual, have a band, have a bunch of bullshit add-ons, lights, a flat screen in the back.
Well, he was the first person to do this shit.
First person to do this nonsense. Yeah, absolutely. Because this is about about the 5th, 6th, 8th battle. Because this has been going on for a while since the beginning of the quarantine.
Right, so, that's what I said.
Yeah. He was the first one to do all of this shit and to have a hype man that was too hype. That's not my type of hype, man. Listen, so the shit was due to all of that, it was a lot of technical difficulties. Babyface was clearly whooping that ass in the beginning, but Teddy Riley had too many. You couldn't hear the sound. The 1 minute I don't think he could hear because he spent the first 10 minutes. Can you hear me? I can hear them. Can you hear me? But can you hear me? Babyface like, yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can. I felt like it was a tone in Babyface. He was almost to that. Yeah, we can hear you, motherfucker. it was coming to that, but that was pretty much all the shenanigans happened in part 1. So that's why they had to do a part 2, because Teddy Riley was doing too much. And wasn't
doing
ready.
The same shit in part 2 then.
Yeah. Kinda, but he had better. He was off 3G though. He was off 3G at least. He was.
Oh man, that makes
Yeah.
Now I see why they make movies with like Star Wars, where they start in the middle and then you go back and watch them again.
Get the prelude, all that shit. It was nuts, man. It was nuts. And and Amir, you know this. I had Teddy Riley blowing Babyface out the water before all this shit even begun.
You did.
Okay,
speak on that.
Now.
Now listen. I still think Teddy Riley won in part 2.
Woo!
I still think he won.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he won. Off his catalog, I still think he won. But I will say I did not mean to disrespect Babyface the way I did in the beginning of all of this, because he started. We can talk about that. We'll go deeper. Y'all boys, y'all thoughts first on the joint, on the shenanigans.
I mean, Well, how y'all feel, man?
I ain't see the first one, so
I did not catch it. Yeah, I didn't catch it. So
you can comment on the first one. So you seen the first one, Amir?
Nigga. I lost sleep to watch that shit, dude.
Damn.
I had to go to work.
Damn.
Cause I ain't watch it originally. I watched it the next day. I lost sleep to watch these niggas. Oh my God, dude. Fuck. Well, no. Not these niggas. That nigga. That nigga fucked up. The other motherfucker, he showed up. that particular nigga, that nigga right there, man. So yeah, I couldn't fuck with that motherfucker right there though, man. After that shit, you lost, and then you lost catalog wise. Yo, Babyface's distance was the best part of shit. That nigga was looking like yo. That nigga was yo, and Hov said this.
We don't do remixes.
That nigga was drinking red Kool-Aid out of a red styrofoam cup and had Skittles.
But he dissed him?
He was like, yo, we said we doing remixes? Oh, I don't do remixes, so.
Yeah. Like, yo, the funny part is I didn't really listen to most of the talking. Like I kind of was just like fast forwarding, like even through most of the songs, like I seen who would play what. And then that's how I judged it. Like I kind of judged it on this one, like whoever played the song that made me want to listen to it the longest, like that's kind of who I felt like was kind of winning. And then, bruh, I think personally, dude, that shit was not even a contest. I think he beat that dude upside the wall, dog. That shit was getting ugly. Like, really ugly. And I knew it early. This is where I knew it got early. I was like, yo, when Babyface played Rocksteady, I was like, it's about to get bad. Right then and there.
That nigga played Tevin Campbell, bro.
And yeah, that at that point it was just
Can't we talk?
I understand like from my point, Teddy Riley first of all, as far as the battle is concerned, he fucked up. He should have went into his MJ bag.
Yeah, he didn't do that enough. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Early and often, dog.
Right about that. Yeah, I give you that.
He never played Remember the Time.
He didn't. He was bugging not to play Remember the Time. I'd have played Remember the Time before I would have played Jam. I
Remember the Time 10 times.
He should have played Remember the Time out the gate. Like
I wouldn't say out the gate, but he should have played it. Period. He didn't play it at all. He should have played it. Period.
Well, no. I'm glad I skimmed through it because I had time to watch other ones, like other people who loaded videos and compare them and shit. And then I watched this one video where they both were still playing shit afterwards. And even still afterwards, Babyface was whooping that ass.
You want to say, Chuck?
Remember, I said no.
Okay.
Yeah, I said no. I'm just listening.
But it's funny to hear. My bad, Chuck. Just real quick. It's funny to hear. Like I said, like when I was saying making a reference, it's funny to hear what y'all was saying about the first one because that makes the second one so much worse without even seeing the first one because it sounds like that